don't scroll any farther. Kardashians look like unpaid interns in the scandal department after what I'm about to tell you. So put down your phone, end that dull group chat, and get ready. This is an earthquake in the Carter dynasty, not a small drama. Jay-Z, a hip-hop billionaire, Beyoncé's spouse, the father of Sir Rumi and Blue Ivy. However, a story that won't go away claims that he has also been concealing something more significant than any album release: a daughter who is hidden. Indeed, a real person was purportedly removed from the glistening Carter family portrait. And now, the quiet has broken. After years of rumors, and threats of legal action, that daughter is finally speaking up. What about the fallout? Let's just say that Beyoncé, who is typically louder than life itself, has decided to take the most subdued exit approach ever. This goes beyond a simple leak. It's more than just a rumor. This shocking revelation has the power to alter your perception of Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and their empire. So hold on tight, because the secrets that are about to be revealed will make lemonade seem like kid-friendly juice boxes. Here is the scandal Jay didn't want you to know about. Let's go back in time. One persistent rumor has plagued Jay-Z's identity for years: Ramir Satterthwaite, his purported hidden daughter. Her allegations first came to light almost 10 years ago, but were ignored by attorneys and overshadowed by platinum records. However, the story persisted, much like a regrettable, terrible tattoo that you are unable to remove with a laser. Jay-Z reportedly had a relationship in the early 1990s, long before Beyoncé and his billion-dollar empire came into being. Ramir emerged from that union. The issue: according to reports, Jay ignored her. No acknowledgement, no DNA test, just legal paperwork and silence. The gloriously outrageous part comes next. Ramir never stopped talking, even in the face of his legal stronghold. She attempted to take her case to court for years, but she was consistently denied access. It was dismissed as clout chasing by Jay's side. Now, though, Ramir is back, louder, bolder, and his receipts are making social media go crazy. Recent interviews present an image of desertion and betrayal. She says that while Jay established an empire, her mother battled for years to raise her. Imagine the individual who raps about loyalty to his family being accused of ignoring his own relatives. The initial response on the internet? Explosive. Some supporters refuse to accept it. Not Hova. Definitely not Mr. Business Mogul. Others, however, made the connection by locating earlier lyrics in which Jay alluded to regrets and secrets. All of a sudden, every metaphor and bar turned into possible proof. Beyoncé, too, the queen of well-manicured perfection. She became silent. No posts on Instagram, have no mysterious captions, just be quiet. Which is louder than a scream, let's face it, for Beyoncé. Immediately, fans conjectured, was she pulling away, defending the brand? Us, silently enraged in the background. Officially, the controversy had resurfaced, and it wasn't going away this time. Following the story's widespread distribution, social media descended into anarchy. Teenagers on TikTok pretended to have solved the Da Vinci Code. Reddit detectives put in extra hours, and Twitter threads took off like wildfire. Instantly, memes went viral. With the caption, Jay-Z, you are the father, Jay-Z photoshopped Maury episodes. Others posted sis said I'm not part of this group chat on Beyoncé, who appeared unconcerned. The most outrageous Blue Ivy memes were side-eye edits with captions like, I found out I got a sister at the family reunion. Barbaric. Stars also jumped in. Never one to overlook a scandal. Wendy Williams boastfully said she had always believed the rumors. Naturally, Kanye used that as ammunition when he blasted fake families in the industry on stage. After all, nothing says Kanye likes taking advantage of someone else's mess. God was unable to stop Charlemagne from making a radio appearance in which he essentially stated, if this is true, Jay's entire brand takes a hit. You cannot avoid DNA testing and rap about loyalty. The fans, however, had the most outrageous response. They split apart the Bayhive, claimed that Beyoncé should be excluded from this problem because she has nothing to do with it. The other half slandered Jay-Z, accusing him of being a fake hypocrite and worse. Imagine building title but refusing to build a relationship with your own child, reads one of the most popular tweets. Brutal Ramir doubled down in the meantime. She accused Jay of using his wealth and influence to silence her, shared old pictures online, and spoke in sad interviews. Whether accurate or overblown, the story of David versus Goliath struck a deep chord. The millionaire mogul versus the abandoned daughter. Then the greatest twist appeared: court records that date back decades and in which her mother listed Jay as the father were made public online. The paper trail rekindled the flames even if the legal action was dropped. All of a sudden, this went beyond just rumors. The documentation was scandalous. The memes became indignant. Supporters argued over law versus morality. Was Jay morally reprehensible but legally innocent? In all of this, where did Beyoncé stand? To some, her silence, once regarded as grace, now appeared to be complicity. They had the circus going. The ramifications landed like a heavyweight punch when the dust settled. Jay-Z's standing as a man of the home, soiled. He has been rapping about inherited wealth, fatherhood, and legacy for years. However, the notion that he might have disregarded his own blood, it was incompatible with everything he constructed. Critics referred to it as billionaire hypocrisy. The empire did not fail financially because, let's face it, Beyoncé's albums continue to shatter the internet and people continue to stream his music. However, the perception changed. Jay-Z was accused of abandoning his family in addition to being a cunning businessman. Additionally, perception is currency in the branding industry. It was a more complex scandal for Beyoncé. She wasn't involved. On the one hand, conversely, she was bound to the Carter name. Additionally, she appears sloppy by association when the brand appears messy. Her choice: silence on purpose. She simply left the story in silence without defending him or disputing it. Beyoncé's lack of her customary poise said it all. Sir, Rumi, and Blue Ivy. Speculation about their potential reaction erupted on social media. Would Rumi be accepted as a sister, or dislike the headlines that will always be associated with their names? Naturally, a Netflix reunion special in 2035 is being envisioned. On the internet, the overall effect on the industry: enormous. Discussions concerning how celebrities use money and attorneys as weapons to manipulate public perceptions were spurred by the controversy. It brought up issues of duty, fatherhood, and the cost of celebrity. Jay-Z was suddenly more than simply a rapper and business tycoon. He was an example of scandal management gone awry. The poetic irony is that Beyoncé, who in Lemonade First revealed Jay's infidelity, was now dealing with a fresh storm. She didn't sing about it this time, though. She didn't make art out of it. She simply left in silence, and that quiet, more loud than any Grammy show. Though it won't look the same. The Carter empire will live on, because the phrase secret daughter never goes away once it's in the story. There it is, the scandal that shatters the Carter dynasty, Beyoncé discreetly withdrawing while the world watches. And Jay-Z's hidden daughter finally speaking out. A story that combines family conflict, betrayal, music, and money into one eye-catching concoction. It's your time now, though. Please share your most outrageous theories in the comments section. Do you think Ramir is telling the truth? Is this just another online rumor that has gone viral? Or is Jay-Z actually hiding behind contracts and attorneys? Above all, was Beyoncé's silence a sign of strength, a tactic, or simply tiredness? This is boiling lava, not just tea, so please share your thoughts below. And before you leave, hit the like button as hard as you're currently destroying Jay-Z's ego. At a Carter family dinner, subscribe as if you were signing a non-disclosure agreement. Believe me, the scandals don't end here. So ring that notification bell louder than Solange in an elevator. We reveal more about celebrity, wealth, and the nasty reality that no one wants you to see every week. Wait until you see what comes next. If you thought this was crazy, here at Real Realness, the stars are dazzling, but their secrets are even more brilliant.